Hello students, welcome back to our class. So in today's class we are going to solve the sums in exercise 6.4. Okay, see the first sum. Find the non-parametric form of vector equation and Cartesian equation of the straight line passing through the point with position vector. What's the first position vector they have given? So let us take that as A vector, that is 4i cap plus 3j cap minus 7k cap, and parallel to the vector which is parallel is called as the B vector, right? We will take it as the B vector. So B vector is equal to 2 into I cap minus 6j cap plus 7k cap. Okay, what they have asked? Non-parametric form of vector equation. They have asked us to find the Cartesian equation. What's the formula for finding the vector equation non-parametric form? R vector minus A vector cross B vector equal to 0 vector. This is the non-parametric form of the vector equation. Now let us substitute it here. R vector minus what is A vector? 4 into I cap plus 3 into j cap minus 7 into k cap. Okay, cross what is B cap? B cap is 2 into I cap minus 6 into j cap plus 7 into k cap equal to 0 vector. Equal to 0 vector. Okay, so this is the answer for this. This is the non-parametric form of the vector equation. Now Cartesian equation. Now we have to find the Cartesian equation. So how will you find the Cartesian equation? X minus, what's the A term? It is A. So x minus 4 divided by what is B1? It is 2. Equal to y minus what is A2? A2 is 3 divided by what is B2? It is minus 6 equal to z minus what is A3? A3 is minus 7. So minus of minus 7 is plus 7 divided by B3. B3 value is 7. So this is the Cartesian equation that is required. Okay, now let us see the second sum. Find the parametric form of vector equation and Cartesian equation of the straight line passing through the point. What's the point given out there? It is minus 2, 3, 4. Okay, the point given out there is minus 2, 3, 4 and it is parallel to the straight line. So this is the point given out there. So let us take this as A vector. So A vector is equal to minus 2i cap plus 3j cap plus 4k cap. Okay, they have given that it is parallel to the straight line. The straight line is given like this. X minus 1 divided by minus 4 equal to y plus 3 divided by 5 equal to 8 minus z divided by 6. Okay, so this line is parallel to this line. We know that this is B1, B2, B3. So using that we can find the B vector. What is B vector then? B vector is equal to B1 into I cap plus B2 into j cap plus B3 into k cap. B1 is minus 4. So minus 4 into I cap plus 5 into j cap plus 6 into k cap. So this is the B vector. Now what we have to find? We have to find the parametric form of the vector equation. What's the formula for that? R vector is equal to A vector plus T into B vector, right? Now shall we substitute the vectors? R vector is equal to what is A vector? A vector is minus 2 into I cap plus 3 into j cap plus 4 into k cap plus T into what is B vector? B vector is minus 4 into I cap plus 5 into j cap plus 6 into k cap. Okay, so this is the parametric form of the vector equation. Now what about Cartesian equation? How will you find the Cartesian equation? X minus A1. A1 is minus 2. Minus of minus 2 is plus 2 divided by B1. What is B1 here? B1 is minus 4 equal to y minus A2. A2 is 3. So y minus 3 divided by what is B2 here? B2 is 5 equal to z minus A3 is 4 divided by B3 is 6. So this is the required Cartesian equation. Okay, now let us see the next sum. See the third sum. Find the points where the straight line passes through 2 points, that is 6, 7, 4, and another one point is 8, 4, 9. So we have to find the points where the straight line is passing through these 2 points. So we have to take A vector as this one and B vector as this one. Okay, 6 I cap plus 7 j cap plus 4 into k cap, and then this is the this is A vector, right? This is A vector. Now what about B vector? B vector means this minus this. Okay, B vector means this minus this. So it will be, the points will be 8 minus 6 is 2, 4 minus 7 is minus 3, 9 minus 4 is 5. So using this you have to write the B vector, that is 2 into I cap minus 3 into j cap plus 5 into k cap. Okay, so 2 points கொடுத்திருக்கும் போது you have to find the first, you have to find the direction ratios. This is the direction ratios, that is second point minus first point. So on the direction ratios use பண்ணி we can write the B vector, right? So this is the direction ratios. 8 minus 6 is 2, 4 minus 7 is minus 3, 9 minus 4 is 5. So this is B vector. Now okay, okay, it is cutting the x, z and y z plane. First let us take it is cutting the x z plane. So what is the meaning of it is cutting x z plane? Means then the y plane will be, it is not cutting y plane, so y plane will be equal to 0, right? Y plane will be equal to 0. So before that you have to write the Cartesian form. Point of intersection கண்டுபிடிக்கிறதுக்கு we know one method, that is x minus a1 is 6 divided by b1 2 equal to y minus a2 is 7 divided by b3 minus 3 equal to z minus 4 divided by 5. Now let us equate this as t. Okay, from this we can get the points, right? What about x minus 6 divided by 2 is equal to t, means x minus 6 is equal to 2t, therefore x is equal to 2t plus 6. And again y minus 7 divided by minus 3 is equal to t. From this y minus 7 is equal to minus 3t, whereas y is equal to 7 minus 3t. Okay, and then z minus 4 divided by 5 is equal to t. So from this we will be getting z minus 4 is equal to 5t. From this the value of z is equal to 4 plus 5t. Now we got the value of x, y and z. So we can write the point in that, right? So what is this? So in the straight line la irukra or point we have found. So the point in the given line is what is the first one? X value, it is 2t plus 6 comma, what is the second one? 7 minus 3t comma, what is the third one? 4 plus 5t. Okay, now come on to the first one. If it is passing through xz plane, right? It is passing through xz plane, means it is not passing through the y plane, therefore y will be equal to 0, right? See here, in this if y is equal to 0 means 7 minus 3t will be equal to 0. So from this 7 equal to 3t. So what's the value of t then? T is equal to 7 divided by 3. Yes, we got t is equal to 7 divided by 3. Now tell me the point when it is passing through xz plane, we have to substitute the value of t in these points. Okay, so 2 into 7 by 3 plus 6, right? 7 2s are 14 divided by 3. So it is 14 divided by 3 plus 6. So 14 plus 6 3 is 18 divided by 3 12. So 32 divided by 3 is the first point. And what about the second point? Substitute it's 0. Sorry, substitute here 7 by 3. So 7 minus 7 it gets 0. So second point is 0. And what about the third point? 4 plus 5 into 7 divided by 3 is equal to 4 plus 35 divided by 3. Which is 12 plus 35 divided by 3 is equal to 47 divided by 3. So what are the points when it is passing through x-y plane? The points are 32 divided by 3, 0, 47 divided by 3. Okay, again we are having another one plane, right? When it is passing through y-z plane. Second subdivision, when it is passing through y-z plane means, this means that it is not passing through the x plane. So x value will be equal to 0. That is, what's the x point there? It is 2t plus 6 equal to 0. So from this 2t equal to minus 6, t is equal to minus 6 divided by 2 is equal to minus 3. What's the value of t? So here the value of t is minus 3. Now substitute it here. So first one it becomes 0, and what about second one? 7 minus 3t is equal to, t means it is minus 3, right? This is equal to 7, minus into minus it becomes plus, 3 is 9, which is equal to 16. And what about the third point? 4 plus 5t. t instead of t we have to substitute minus 3. 4 minus 15 is equal to minus 11. So what are the points? First one it becomes 0, 16, minus 11. So this is the point when the line passes through the y-z plane. See the fourth sum. Find the direction cosines of the straight line passing through the points. So that they have given 2 points, 5, 6, 7, and then 7, 9, 13. Okay, so let us take this as A vector. A vector is equal to 5 into I cap plus 6 into J cap plus 7 into K cap. B vector is equal to 7 into I cap plus 9 into J cap plus 13 into K cap. Okay, so how will you find the direction cosine? So let us take this as OA vector and OB vector. Okay, so direction cosine AB vector can be given as OB vector minus OA vector. Is that so? So now minus this, 7 minus 5 is 2, 2i vector plus 9 minus 6 is 3, 3j vector plus 13 minus 7 is 6k vector. Okay, so what are the points? It is 2, 3, 6. Okay, so this is direction ratios. Okay, so this is direction ratios. First, what they have asked us to find? They have asked us to find direction cosine. Okay, so direction cosines. Direction cosines na direction ratio would a point divided by modulus of this. What is the modulus of this? Square root of 2 square is 4 plus 3 square is 9 plus 6 square is 36. 40, 49. For square root of 49 is 7. So the direction cosine is 2 divided by 7, 3 divided by 7 and 6 divided by 7. Okay, got it? So this is direction ratio. This is not direction cosine. This is direction ratios. From the direction ratios we have to find the direction cosine. You have to be very clear with this. Okay, and then what they have asked us to find? Find the parametric form of vector equation and Cartesian equation of the straight line passing to the two given points. So what they have given is what about the parametric form of the straight line when it is passing through two points. 2 points கொடுத்து அதில் பாஸ் பண்ணுற ஒரு ஈக்குவேஷனோட வெக்டர் ஈக்குவேஷன் கேட்டாங்கன்னா how will you find it? You can use the formula r vector is equal to a vector plus t into b vector minus a vector, right? So parametric form of vector equation when the line is passing to the 2 points. Okay, so it will be in the format of r vector is equal to a vector plus t into b vector minus a vector. What is b vector minus a vector? B vector means OB vector minus OA vector, that is 2 I cap plus that vector, right? So r vector is equal to what is a vector? 5 into I cap plus 6 into j cap plus 7 into k cap plus t into b vector minus a vector means it is this vector, right? So 2 into I cap plus 3 into j cap plus 6 into k cap. Okay, so this is the vector parametric form of the vector equation. And again they have asked us to find the Cartesian equations, right? Cartesian equation will be formed using the formula x minus x1 divided by x2 minus x1 equal to y minus y1 divided by y2 minus y1 equal to z minus z1 divided by z2 minus z1. Okay, we have to take these 2 points, right? So take this as x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. Substitute it here. X minus, what is x1? 5 divided by, x2 minus x1 is 7 minus 5 is 2 equal to y minus y1 is 6 divided by y2 minus y1, 9 minus 6 is 3 equal to z minus, what is the value of z1? z1 is 7 divided by z2 minus z1 is 13 minus 7 is 6. So this is the required Cartesian equation. Okay, let us see the fifth sum. See the fifth sum. Find the acute angle between the following lines. Okay, when B and D vector are given, so how will you find the angle? You can use the formula cos theta is equal to modulus of B vector dot D vector divided by modulus of B vector into modulus D vector. Okay, so this is the cos theta formula. So you can find the theta using this formula. Okay, so see the first subdivision, r vector is equal to, take that as a vector plus t into b vector, and again r vector is equal to, take that as c vector plus s into d vector. So from that we want only the parallel lines, right? So you just take b vector and d vector alone. So then from that use the formula cos theta is equal to modulus of b vector dot d vector divided by modulus b vector into modulus d vector. Okay, in the second term, see here, in the second subdivision they have given in the Cartesian equation. Cartesian equation means denominator b1, b2, b3. Using that you can form the b vector. B vector is equal to b1 I cap plus b2 j cap plus b3 k cap. And see the second equation r vector is equal to a vector plus t into b vector format. So take that b vector as d vector. So b vector d vector vandurum. So other cos theta is equal to modulus of b vector dot d vector divided by modulus b vector into modulus d vector. Use that formula and be getting the answer. So the first two subdivisions is assignment for you. I will do this third subdivision. So what's the thing given out there? 2x equal to 3y equal to minus z, and the another one equation is 6x is equal to minus y equal to minus 4 into z. Okay, this equation this is, they have given it an equal to, that is it is in the Cartesian equation. You have to change it to the general form. Okay, so it will be x divided by 1 by 2. Okay, equal to y divided by 1 by 3. அதாவது மேல இருக்குது எல்லாமே first term x ல தான் இருக்கு, x y z 2x 3x அந்த மாதிரி வரக்கூடாது. Okay, so x y equal to z equal to minus 1. And then what about this equation? This equation will be x divided by 1 by x equal to y divided by minus 1 equal to z divided by minus 1 divided by 4. Okay, this is b1, b2, b3, this is d1, d2, d3. Using that we can find the vectors b vector and d vector. So what is b vector? B vector is equal to 1 by 2 into I cap plus 1 by 3 into j cap minus k cap. What is d vector? D vector is equal to 1 by 6 into I cap minus j cap minus 1 by 4 into k cap. Okay, now we have to find the, what we have to find? We have to find the angle, right? That is cos theta is equal to modulus of b vector dot d vector divided by modulus b vector into modulus b vector. So we have to find all these values, right? What is modulus b vector? Equal to square root of 1 by 2 the whole square is 1 by 4 plus 1 by 3 the whole square is 1 by 9 plus this is 1. 1 square is 1. Okay. It is equal to square root of, taking LCM, 36. So it will be 9 plus 4 plus 36. Right. Which is equal to 49 divided by 36. Square root of 49 divided by 36 is 7 divided by 6. Okay, it is 7 divided by 6. Again you have to find d vector. What is d vector? Modulus of d vector, square root of 1 by 6 the whole square is 1 by 36 plus minus 1 the whole square is plus 1 plus minus 1 by 4 the whole square is plus 1 by 16. Now we have to find the LCM of 36 and 16. 2, 1, 8, 8. 2, 9, 4. 2, 9, 2. 2, 9, 1. 3, 3. 2 to 4, 4 to 8, 8 to 16. 16 into 9. So it is 144. Okay, the LCM is square root of 144. Okay then. So 36 into 4 times. See here, 3, 3, 9, 9 to 18, 18 2 is 36, 36 into 4 times is 144. So 4 plus 144 plus 16 into 9 times is 144. So 9 divided by 144 equal to, add this all. So this is 13, right? So 144 plus 13 is 7, 157 divided by 144. 157 divided by 144. Okay, so now we have found modulus of b vector, modulus of d vector. Now we have to find b vector dot d vector. What is b vector dot d vector? B vector dot d vector. 1 by 2 into 1 by 6 is 1 by 12 plus 1 by 3 into minus 1 is minus 1 by 3. Minus 1 into minus 1 by 4 is plus 1 by 4. Okay, now we have to take LCM for this. 12, 3, 4. 2, 6, 3, 2. 2. So here it is 3, 3, 1. Again 3, 1, 1, 1. So it is 3, 2, 6, 6, 2 is 12. So it is 12 here. So 1 minus 4 plus 3. So 4 minus 4 is 0. B vector dot d vector is z vector. So modulus of b vector dot d vector will be equal to 0, right? So here this, if this is numerator is 0, then the whole terms become 0. Therefore cos theta is equal to 0. So theta will be equal to cos inverse of 0. So for what value of theta will be getting cos theta is 0? It is 90 degrees. So theta will be equal to pi by 2, 90 degree. Okay, so this is how you have to find the angle. See the sixth sum. The vertices of triangle ABC are given. So they have given 3 vertices, that is A is equal to A as 7, 2, 1 and then B as 6, 0, 3 and then C as 4, 2, 4. Okay, from this we can write the vectors. OA vector is equal to 7 I cap plus 2 into j cap plus k cap. And then OB vector is equal to 6 I cap plus 0 into j cap, so you don't want to write that, plus 3 into k cap, and then OC vector. OC vector is equal to 4 into I cap plus 2 into j cap plus 4 into k cap. We are using these points to write the vectors. Okay, so what's the question they have given? They have given 3 vertices. We have to find the angle ABC. If this is the triangle, okay, so it's ABC. We have to find this angle. Okay, so what are the lines involved in this angle? That is AB and BC. Right, so we want to find AB and BC. So want to find AB vector. AB vector can be found using OB vector minus OA vector. Right, OB vector minus OA vector. So 6 minus 7 is minus 1. So minus I vector. Here it is 0. 0 minus 2 is minus 2. So minus 2j vector. And then 3 minus 1 is plus 2k vector. This is AB vector. And again we have to find BC vector. This line, right? So BC vector. BC vector can be written as OC vector minus OB vector. How can we write this? OC vector minus OB vector. 4 minus 6 is minus 2I vector. 2 minus 0 is 2j vector. 4 minus 3 is plus k vector. Okay, now what we have got is, we have got 2 vectors that is making the angle. Now how do we find the angle? We can use the formula cos theta is equal to, instead of B vector we are having AB vector. AB vector dot BC vector divided by modulus of AB vector into modulus of BC vector. Now we have to find these 3, right? Okay, first shall we find AB vector dot BC vector? AB vector dot BC vector. Okay, so these two things. Minus 2 into minus 1 is plus 2. Plus 2 into minus 2 is minus 4. So here it becomes minus 4. 1 into 2 is 2. Plus 2, which is equal to 4 minus 4, which is equal to 0. So we don't want to find these two because 0 and divided by anything is 0. So we don't want to find that things. Cos theta will be equal to 0. So theta will be equal to cos inverse of 0. So what will be the value of theta? Theta is equal to 90 degree, that is pi by 2. Okay, see the 7th sum. If the straight line joining the points, they have given 2 points, is parallel to the line joining the another 2 points, find the value of A and B. Okay, so we have to find the value of A and B. So what they have given, 2 points கொடுத்து அதை வந்து ஒரு straight line, அந்த points ஒரு straight line make பண்ணுது. அதே மாதிரி இன்னும் 2 points கொடுத்து அந்த 2 points ஒரு straight line make பண்ணியதுன்னு சொல்லிட்டாங்க. So first we have to find இந்த straight line லந்தும் இந்த straight line லந்தும் we have to find B and D. Okay, so after finding that, since if 2 straight lines are parallel, what is the condition for that? B vector equal to lambda into D vector, or D vector equal to some scalar. So let us take it as lambda into D vector. So after solving this, you can find the value of A and D, right? So let us see the sum. So what is the first line? The line which is joining the first line is joining the points 2, 1, 4. And then A minus 1, 4, minus 1. So we have to write the equation of the line using this. How can we write? We can use the Cartesian equation, right? So let us take this as x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. Okay, how do we write this? That is x minus x1 divided by x2 minus x1 equal to y minus y1 divided by y2 minus y1 equal to z minus z1 divided by z2 minus z1. Use the format x minus, what is x1? 2 divided by what is x2? A minus 1 minus 2 equal to y minus, what is y1? 1 divided by y2 is 4. 4 minus y1 equal to z minus, what is z1? It is 4 divided by what is z2? It is minus 1 minus what is z1? It is 4. Now solve this. So it will be x minus 2 divided by a minus 3 equal to y minus 1 divided by 3 equal to z minus 4 divided by minus 5. So from this we can write the B vector, right? What is the B vector? So this is b1, b2, b3. Using that we can write the b vector as b1 I cap plus b2 j cap plus b3 k cap. So a minus 3 into I cap plus 3 into j cap. So it is minus 5. Minus 5 into k cap. So we have found b vector. Similarly, we have to find the d vector. Similarly, we have to find the d vector. So for that, we have to take another 2 points. So the line which is another line which is joining the points 0, 2, b minus 1, and the another one point is 5, 3, minus 2. Okay, now we have to take this is x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. Okay, now use the formula x minus x1 divided by x square minus x1 equal to that formula. Okay, say x minus what is x1? It is 0. Divided by what is x2? 5. 5 minus 0 equal to y minus what is y1? It is 2. What is y2? 3 minus y1 is 2 equal to z minus what is z1? b minus 1 divided by what is z2? It is minus 2 minus of z1 is b minus 1. Okay, now solve this. X minus 0 is x, 5 minus 0 is 5, y minus 2 divided by x 3 minus 2 is 1 equal to z minus b plus 1 divided by, here it will be minus 2 minus b plus 1. So minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. Minus 1 minus b. Now using this shall we write the d vector? This is d1, d2, d3. So d vector will be equal to d1 I cap plus d2 j cap plus d3 k cap. So 5 into I cap plus 1 into j cap again plus, so take the minus outside, minus 1 plus b into j cap. Okay, now we have found two vectors, b vector and d vector. What's the condition? These two lines are parallel. Parallel means the condition is b vector will be equal to, let us take it as m into d vector. Okay, what is b vector there? Write it here, a minus 3 into I cap plus 3 into j cap minus 5 into k cap equal to m into this side 5 into I cap plus j cap minus 1 plus b into k cap. Okay, now what we have to do? Equate the coefficients of I, j, k on the both sides. Okay, what you have to do? You have to equate the coefficients of I, j, k. Okay, so here left hand side the coefficient of I is a minus 3. In the right hand side it will be m into 5. So 5m. Okay, and now what about the j? In the right hand side, sorry, in the left hand side it is 3 equal to, in the right hand side it will be m. So we got the m's value as 3. And what about k? So in the left hand side it is minus 5 and in the right hand side we are having minus of 1 plus b. Okay, so from this we got m is equal to 3. Substitute it here, a minus 3 is equal to 5 into 15. So a is equal to 15 plus 3 is equal to 18. So the value of a is 18. Now we have to find the value of b. Come here, this minus and minus gets cancelled. So b is equal to 5 minus 1 which is equal to 4. So what's the value of b? b is equal to 4. Got it? Okay, this is how we have to find. Okay, see the next sum. Next we are going to see the 8th sum. Okay. What's the 8th sum? If the straight lines, they have given two straight lines are perpendicular to each other, find the value of m. Okay, what are the straight lines they have given is x minus 5 divided by 5m plus 2 equal to 2 minus y divided by 5 equal to 1 minus z equal divided by minus 1. So from this line equation we can take b vector, right? What is b vector? This is b1, b2, b3. Using that you have to write the b vector. b1 into I cap. b1 here is 5m plus 2 into I cap plus b2 into j cap. b2 is 5 into j cap plus b3 into k cap. b3 is minus 1 into k cap. So from this we got b vector. Similarly, they have given another one equation, right? X is equal to 2y plus 1 divided by 4m equal to 1 minus z divided by minus 3. Okay. See here, you have to be very clear while writing this. So, first என்ன வரணும் அப்படின்னா இந்த இடத்துல வெறும் x, இந்த இடத்துல வெறும் y, இந்த இடத்துல வெறும் z மட்டும் தான் வரணும். ஓகே, ஸோ இது என்ன பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னா மைனஸை வெளியே எடுத்துருங்க. மைனஸை வெளியே எடுத்துட்டா y minus 2. இந்த மைனஸ் இந்த டினாமினேட்டரில் கொண்டு வந்துருங்க. ஸோ இட் வில் பி minus 5. So this becomes minus 5. Okay, and again see here, take minus outside. So it will be minus of z minus 1. In the minus cancel item. So the value is plus 1. Okay, similarly you have to do for this. Here it is x divided by 1 equal to 2y. So மேலையும் கீழையும் divide throughout by 2. என்னவா இருக்கும்? 2y divided by 2 plus 1 divided by 2 divided by 4m divided by 2. So in the 2 and the 2 cancel iron. This 2 and this 4 gets cancelled and here it becomes 2m. Right, again this one. Take the minus outside. It will be z minus 1 divided by minus 3. So this minus and minus gets cancelled. Okay, now இங்க என்ன இருக்கு? Firstல x, இங்க firstல y, இங்க firstல z. Okay, now shall we write the d vector? What is the d vector? d1 I cap plus d2 j cap plus d3 k cap. Here d is 1. d1 is 1, d2 is 2m, d3 is 3, that is I cap plus 2m into j cap plus 3 k cap. So we have found b vector and d vector. The given condition is the two lines are perpendicular. So what if the two lines are perpendicular? What is the condition? When the two lines are perpendicular, the condition will be b vector dot d vector equal to 0. Perpendicular answer and the line of condition dot product பண்ணும்போது equal to 0 ன்னு வரும். That is b vector dot d vector equal to 0. Okay, so b vector dot d vector, multiply the I coefficients, so it will be 5m plus 2 plus multiply the j coefficients. Here it is minus 5, here it is plus 2m, so it will be minus 10m. Minus 10m, multiply the k coefficients, it is 1 and here it is 3. So plus 3 equal to 0. So it will be 5m minus 5m is 5m minus 10m is minus 5m. Okay, plus 2 plus 3 is plus 5 equal to 0. So 5m is equal to 5, right? So m is equal to 5 divided by 5. So the value of m is 1. Okay, got it. And see the next sum. Show that the points, 2 points are collinear. They have given 3 points, right? So what you have to do is take the first point as A and take the second point as B. Okay, take the first point as A and take the second point as B vector. So using that, write the Cartesian format. So Cartesian you want to first find direction cosine, that is minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3, 4 minus 3 is 1, 5 minus 4 is 1. This is direction ratios. So A vector 2 I cap plus 3 j cap and the first point A vector எடுத்துக்கணும். So write the you have to write the Cartesian format, Cartesian equation, that is x minus 2 divided by minus 3 equal to y minus 3 divided by 1 plus z minus 4 divided by 1. Okay, so இது மாதிரி வந்துருச்சா? Now you have to equate this as t. t ன்னு equate பண்ணிட்டீங்கன்னா you will be getting a point. அதாவது எக்ஸுக்கு ஒரு பாயிண்ட், ஒய்க்கு ஒரு பாயிண்ட், ஜெட்டுக்கு ஒரு பாயிண்ட் வரும். அது ஒரு பாயிண்ட் ஆஃப் இன்டர்செக்ஷனை நம்ம எழுதுவோமோ ப்ராக்கெட்டில். ஆஃப்டர் தட் யூ வாண்ட் டு சப்ஸ்டியூட் சம் வேல்யூ டு தட் டி. அந்த டி கூட சப்ஸ்டியூட் ஏதோ ஒரு வேல்யூ சப்ஸ்டியூட் பண்ணும்போது காமனாக இஃப் யூ ஆர் கெட்டிங் த தேர்ட் பாயிண்ட் 8,1,2 யூ வில் பி கெட்டிங் இட். யூ கேன் ப்ரூவ் தட் த 3 points are collinear. See here, let me explain. See, you have to take the first point, right? 2, 3, 4 as A vector. So write this, write A vector using this 2 I cap plus 3 j cap plus 4 k cap. And then what is the second point given out there? Minus 4, minus 5, 4, 5, right? So you have to find the direction cosines. Direction cosine will be in the format of minus 3, 1, 1. Minus 1 minus 2 is minus 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. 5 minus 4 is 1. This is direction cosine. Now write using the, so this will be B vector. Now write the Cartesian format. So x minus 2 divided by minus 3 and then y minus 3 divided by 1 equal to z minus 4 divided by 1. Equate is equal to 1. So the first point will be minus 3t plus 2. The second point will be t plus 3 and the third point will be t plus 4. Okay, now, so third point anga question la kuduthirukadhu enna, it is 8, 1, 2. So in the first point 8 nu aakanuna, what you have to substitute here? Minus 2. T equal to minus 2 podalama. Minus 2 pota, minus 3 into minus 2 is 6. 6 plus 2 is 8. So first point 8 vandirum. And t equal to minus 2 போடும்போது next ரெண்டு point இதே வருதான் you have to check. So minus 2 means 3 minus 2 is 1 and 4 minus 2 is 2. 8, 1, 2. Yes, we got the third point, right? So you can say that these 3 points are collinear. So this is how you have to do. Okay, so with this we are going to complete this video. Do the assignment sums properly. Let's meet in the next class. Thank you, students.